Okay, good morning. Today, uh, mm, date is 5th May 2021. In the last class, we have discussed about the application of the stack. The application, what we have seen is how to convert a given infix expression to postfix expression. That is the application of the stack. Now, another application of the stack today, what we are going to see is the evaluation of postfix expression. So for evaluation of the postfix expression, we require we we require to actually use a stack. We require to use a stack, right? So this is already I've written the algorithm last time. You made a note of it, right? So let us consider the postfix expression. What was actually given, which was converted. Like for example, we had a plus b into c minus d power e divided by f. Can we write this mathematical expression for this? Actually, it is what? B into c minus d power e whole divided by f, right? So divided by f and a is added to it. This is about is the mathematical expression. Okay, right? So I'll give you the values of a, b, c, d, e, and f. Let us take a is equal to 10, b is equal to 5, c is equal to 3, d is equal to 8, e is equal to 2, right? And f is equal to 3, f is equal to 5, right? F is equal to already f is equal to 4. Let us take 4, right? Now can you evaluate this particular this one? Now tell me mathematically. Let us do it mathematically. What is this evaluation? If you substitute it is 10 plus 5 into 3 minus d is 8 to the power of 2 divided by f is 4. So what is going to be done first? 8 square is going to be done. 5 into 3, that is 10 plus 5 into 3, 15 minus 8 square is 64. Okay, 64 and divided by 4. Okay, so 15 minus 64 is how much? It is how much? Okay, 15 minus 64 is how much? Tell me.
49.
minus
40
14.
minus 49 minus 49. So it is 10 minus 49 by 4. So what is 49 by 4?
12
49.
point something.
Nay, it is integer
12.25.
division. Integer division.
12.
12.
12
12. So it is 10 minus 12. That is equal to
minus.
minus 2. This is what is your mathematical expression valuation. Is this mathematical expression valuation is clear? Now
Yes, sir.
let us do our infix expression valuation now, right? Next I'm doing my infix expression valuation. So when we are, what is the infix expression we have written here is a plus b into c minus d power e. Okay, then d power e is going to be then divided by f. Okay, so first what is going to be evaluated here in this, in the brackets, what is written in the brackets, and in that d power e going to get evaluated first, right? So it is a plus b into c minus but d is how much we have written? 8 power 2. Okay, and divided by f. So now let us take 8 power 2 is how much? 8 square is 64. So a plus b is how much? B value, how much we have taken? B value is 5 into 3 minus 64 divided by f. So 5 into 3 is how much? 15 minus 64, right? So these both are going to be evaluated. So a plus 15 minus 64, okay, divided by f. This both valuation results a plus minus 49, a plus minus 49 divided by f. Now what is going to be done? Minus 49 it will be actually the one which gets evaluated, because it is a what it is a unary minus, right? So it is 49 by minus is going to be evaluated, so minus would be taken here, a minus. So 49 by f. What is f value we have written? 4. So it is 49 by 4 is going to be evaluated. So a minus, sorry, a minus, sorry, a minus. Why it has become minus plus in, right? 49, 12. So now a is how much we have written? 10 minus 12. That is equal to minus 2. Minus 2, right? So this is what is your what is it called, the value, that is when you have evaluated. Now let us see the same thing when we are, when the postfix evaluation is being done by the that is when we are writing it as a postfix. What was the postfix what we have written for this particular this one? What is that postfix we got? It is a, we have written it as a b. What is the postfix of this? Postfix is A, B, C star D, E power minus F division plus. This is what was the postfix. Now let us evaluate this particular postfix expression. So let us look at the postfix expression algorithm. So when we are looking at this postfix expression algorithm, it is nothing but a string of characters. So with the slash 0 is going to come, with slash 0. Okay, so the first sim in this it is treated as what a this a b c d e and f are all are treated as the operands, right? Operands. And multiplication or this what is it called, exponential or division plus, all these are minus, all these are the operators. So here only two types of things come in, right? Two types only come, operand and operator. And the third one which comes is slash 0, that is the end of the expression, that is the end of the expression, right? So let us look at this algorithm. Whenever you're scanning from left to right the expression, you encounter two types of symbols. One is called the operand, the other is called as the one is called the operand, the other is the operator, right? So what is that? Expression is scanned from left to right once at a time, one after the other, first a, then b, then c, like that. If a number is encountered, if a number, what is number? Number means it is nothing but operand. If an operand is encountered, it is pushed into the stack. It is pushed into the stack. So first A would be pushed, then B would be pushed, C would be pushed, right? Like that. But if an operator is encountered, like star is encountered, what are we going to do? If the operator is encountered, then it is applied to the top two operands on the stack, right? So it is like this: operator 2, operator 2, operand 2, operand 1. That is what very very important. Operand 2, operator operand 1, that we are going to see, then you will understand this, right? So the top two operands are being popped out, and operand 2 is taken, then operation operand 1 is going to be done, operand 1, right? These, once the that result which has come will be pushed into the stack once again, it would be pushed into the stack, right? And once again you will scan it, right? And you get an operand, push it into the stack. If you get an operator, you are good to pop it out. Okay, right? Now this will continue till you reach slash 0. When you reach the slash 0, then ultimately you should have only one operand or one value. The number should be there in the stack, and that is what is your result. That is what is your result. Okay, so let us take this same example and do it using the stacks. So first I'll write the expression, postfix expression. The postfix expression is A, B, C, star, D, E, power minus F division plus and slash 0. Now I've given the values of A, B, C and all that. So that would be substituted. Okay. So what is the value of A we have taken? What is the value of A we have taken? Tell me what is the value of A? A is, can you please tell me? Everyone, somebody can tell me what are the values of A? A is 10.
8, sir.
A is 10. B is how much?
5, sir.
5. C is how much?
3.
3.
3. And then star. Then D is how much?
8.
8.
8, sir. 8,
8.
sir.
8. Then 2 power minus
Minus 4.
4 division plus slash 0. This is what is after substitution. What is going to substitute? Actually your this one gets substituted. The compiler substitutes it, right? So now the after substituting the values of all these variables, all these are variables. A, B, C, D, E, F are all variables, right? Are operands, right? So now you are the operators also. Let us see how it works, right? The first is what is a symbol which is coming in. Then I'll write what are the stack contents. Then I'm going to write the stack contents, right? Okay. So what is the symbol? What are the stack contents? Only these are the things which are, there is no output expression here, right? There is no output expression. You're not, right? So this, when I take it, okay, right, in the form of table, right? What is the first thing which comes? 10. 10, right? So initially it was this one. Now 10 is in the bottom. Okay. What comes next? What comes next? Tell me. What comes next? 5. 5 is also an operand. So it would be pushed inside 5. Okay. Right. And next comes what? Now tell me. Then comes 3. Right. Now 3 comes in again. 5, 10, 5 and 3. Got it or not till now? All are operands only. Then came now very important. You see, right? What is operation also I'll write here. Operation, what I'm going to perform. Okay. So as of now, there is no operation. Operation is operand 2, operator operand 1. This is very, very important. Okay, this I don't have anything as of now, the operations. Now when the operation is going to be done, only when you encounter a operator. So I have encountered an operator. So what I am going to do, the top two elements are going to be popped. So what is the top element which is popped? First is 3, that becomes operator 1. That becomes operator 1. Sorry, operand 1. And what is operator? Multiplication. And what is the second operator which is being operand which is being popped out? It is 5, right? It is 5. So it is very, very important in what the topmost element which is popped is operand 1, and the next operand which is being popped out is operand 2, and the operation you are going to perform is operand 2 operator this. So what is this value? Now 5 into 3 is 15, right? So 15 is going to be now pushed into the stack, right? What are the contents of the stack now? 5, 3 is popped out, 5 is popped out. What are the contents? It is 10 is the content. Now 15 is going to be pushed in. 15 is going to be pushed in. Okay, right. After this, what comes next? Let us see what is coming next. 8 is coming in, right? So 8 means nothing but it is a operand, so it will be pushed inside 8. Okay, there's no operation which is being done, right? After this, what is being coming in? 2 is coming in, right? So it is also and pushed inside 10, 15, 8, and 2. Is the contents clear? As of now there is no operation being done. Now very important, let us see uh, what comes next is power. So when the power comes in, what is going to be done? The first operand is 2, operator is power, and second operand popped out is 8. So 8 square is nothing but equivalent to 64, right? That 64 is going to be now pushed into the stack, is going to be pushed into the stack 10, 15, and already 8 and 2 have been popped on 64. 64. Is this clear as of now? Everyone, did you make a note of it? If you made a note of it, then I'll go to the next page, please. Any doubts you can ask me. Remember, symbol, the stack contains operation. Whenever you are encountering an operand, the number, push it into the stack. 10 has come first, pushed. 5 has come next, pushed. 3 has come next, pushed. So the contents from the top are 3, 5, 10. Then star came, it is an operator. Since it is an operator, what are we going to do? The top two elements are going to be popped out. The top element 3 is going to be the operand 1, 2 is going next 5 is going to be the operand 2, and then the operator. So 5 into 3, the perform when you do the operation, then it is equivalent to 15. This 15 is now pushed into the stack. This 15 is pushed into the stack, right? So once this is being pushed into the stack, or I'll say this is being popped out, okay? The second popped out, and the result is popped in. Is this clear now? Right? So 3 is popped out, 5 is popped out, and the operation is being done. Okay. So 5 into 3. Remember, this 5 into 3 is equal to 3 into 5. The associate, what is that called? Commutative property holds good. But when it comes to subtraction, it won't good. 5 minus 3 is not equal to 3 minus 5. So that is very, very important. That is the reason I am insisting on you people to understand that it is operand 2, operator operand 1. Operand 2 is the second one, the number which is popped out. The first number which is popped out is treated as operand 1, right? So this is what you should understand. And after this, the 15, the result has been pushed into stack. 8 came, 8 is an operand, it is pushed into the stack. 2 came, 2 is an operand which is pushed into the stack. And then multiplication, right? This, what is that called? Power has come. So power has come. So 2 is being popped out, 8 is being popped out, right? And the result 8 square is, now you see 2 power 8, is it equivalent to 8 square? No, right? 2 power 8 is not equivalent to 8 square. Just imagine if it was 2 power 8, it would have been a different number. It would have been a different number. It would have been 256, right? So you should understand that. So this 64 is now pushed into the stack, is pushed into the stack. So once this is being pushed into the stack, okay, right? This is pushed into the stack. Now the contents are, the topmost is 64, 15, 10. So whenever an operator comes in, whenever the operator comes in, the first two operands, the top two operands are being popped out and the operation is being performed. After completing the operation, then the result of that operation is again pushed into the stack. This is what is very, very important. Okay, so I'll go to the next page now, and I'll see what is coming up next, right? So I'll write symbol stack contents. This is how you should take an example and prove in the exam. You should write, okay, operation, right? So the next this one which is coming in is what now for me? 10 5 3 8 square is over, power is over, minus has come in next, right? Minus has come in. So when the minus has come in, what will happen? The contents of the stack, which were actually 64 and 15, right? So 64 is as a right operator 2 operand 2 operator operand 1. So operand 1 is 64, operator is minus, right? You see how important is it? Minus operand 2 is 15, right? So the content of the stack now is, okay, is what is available. 10 is as it is available in the this one. So 15 minus 64 is nothing but equivalent to minus 49. Minus 49 is pushed into the stack, right? So minus 49 goes here, minus 49, okay, right? So minus 49. Right. So after this, what will happen actually? Minus 49 means, okay. So minus 49, let us take what, right? And now what happens next is, after this, what is coming next now? Tell me. What is coming next? It is 4, F is coming in, right? That is 4. 4 came. So it will go inside. 10 minus 49 and 4, right? So no operation. And thereafter what is coming in? Then comes division. There comes division. Okay, so then the division means it is going to be performed. So minus 49, actually 4, right? What is this value? um, which is gonna up, this is 4, right? Operator 2 division minus 49. So it is minus 12. It is how much? Minus 12. Okay. So minus 12 actually is going to be is equal to minus 12. So this is going to be popped inside. That is 10 and minus 12. Okay. Minus 12. Right. After this, what has come in now? Plus has come in, right? Like finally, what has come in now? After division, it is plus is a final this one plus. So plus means, you see there are two operators which are coming in. Okay, what are that? This is operator, that is operator 2. Operator 1 is minus 12, okay, and operator 2 is what? This plus. Operator 2 is what? Now tell me. Operator 2 is 10. Okay, so 10 plus minus 12 is equal to minus 2. So minus 2 is now pushed in. Remember, minus 2 is pushed in. So minus 2, right? You doesn't know as of now when this operation is being performed, that plus which has come is the last one. You did not encounter as of now slash 0. So always the result of operator 2 operator operand 2 operator operand 1 has to be pushed into the stack. The result has to be pushed in. So now what is coming in? Slash 0. Once slash 0 comes in, this minus 2 which is there will be popped out, is popped out, and that is the result. That is the result. Therefore the result is equal to how much? Minus 2, right? Is this clear for everyone? Understood or not? Any doubts you have? Any doubts? Yes, anybody has got any doubts, you can ask. So you can take your own examples of what you have taken, and you can do this problem. Okay, so this is what is application of stack. Okay, don't have any other doubts? Then I'll go for the next topic, that is queues. So Karthik, stop recording and once
Sir.
again start recording.